Okay, guys, so we're going to go into our next phase of our session, okay? So we call this tipping and tapping, okay? So basically it's a game that we use to help kids move act like boxers, okay? So we're in the ring. So as Max talked about earlier, we know our boxing stance. So we're both going to stand in our boxing stance, okay? So again, we're not standing too far apart. We're standing almost toe to toe, okay? So we're in our boxing stance ready to go, okay? So the main important part of this, guys, is to make sure that we're using open hands, okay? We're not clenching the fists on this one. It's open palms, okay? So the reason for this is I'm not looking to punch, Max, okay? All I'm looking for is the tap. I'm just looking to tap the shoulders, okay? So it's Mag's objective then is to avoid me from tapping her shoulder, okay? So I'm going to throw, Mag's move it back, okay? Again, she didn't lose her boxing stance, she's staying in her stance, she's just swaying back, okay? She's using her body to move out of the way of the slaps, okay? So we're going to go for about 10-15 seconds, okay? 3, 2, 1, off we go, okay? So again, once you're staying in the stance, Mag's control them also as well, okay? Alright, I control them as well. Okay, so that's 1.3, 1 all, okay, so we've got 1 each. Again, we're staying toe to toe, we're staying tight, guys, alright? We're in a stance and time, well done, good. So Max beat me on that one, okay? So I want you to score every time we get a tap in, okay? So score. If you want to make it a bit more difficult, what I would say is score when you evade a tap as well, okay? So we get points for evading as well. Or we can take a point off. Again, you can make this different, okay? So we're going to advance that now, guys, from the shoulders down to the knees now as well. So we can go for the shoulder tap, or I can go for the knee tap. The main thing here, guys, what we see, or the biggest mistake we tend to see on this one, is when kids tend to go for the knees, their heads are down, okay? I know what can happen then, Max. You go for the shoulder tap, I'm exposed, okay? So we never see a boxer with the head down like this. We always keep the head up. So I've got another tap and I'm stepping back out, okay? So really important here, guys, okay? So keep the heads up at all times, okay? 3, 2, 1. We're going for 15 seconds again, Max. Up, 6 down. We're just going to keep us really on it. Toes, guys. We're looking to stay on our toes. Up. Okay, keep going, keep going. Up. Well done, good. Okay, so we can see how that's a little bit harder than just going for the shoulders because we have to be light on our feet. If we're caught flat-footed, we're not going to be able to move out quick enough, okay? So it's really important that we're on our toes, the balls of our feet, we're moving.